I made it to Germany, baby. Alright. So I've been trying this new style for videos. I kind of like it. It's different. I'm making it my own. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know down below. Oh yeah, the title isn't clickbait. That did happen, and I'll get to it, but first, I was in the Highlands last weekend. Went on a team trip with a bunch of people from cross country. It was good fun, honestly. We drove like 4 hours northwest up into the mountains to this little town. Barely a town. It was like 2 buildings. But yeah, we booked this massive hostel for the whole gang. Like a solid 20 of us went, so good numbers. It was a lot of trail running, which isn't something I actually get to do a whole lot of on a day-to-day basis, so I was having a blast. We did this 10-mile run on Saturday, like literally just straight up a mountain for the first half. Oh, this guy, he's Miles. You'll see a bit more of him in this. We were like pretty close to the same level, which is great because it meant I had someone to run with. But yeah, it was close to like 900 meters of elevation gain, so definitely significant. A real calf burner. Okay, it might sound crazy, but I swear chasing Miles up these hills was perfect. It was like so much fun. I think if I could, I would live on the trails. This is all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna find beautiful walks, beautiful runs, go explore the world, try to make stories while doing it. There's something magical about that. You can't beat that feeling of the wind pounding on your face, on your chest. Nothing but rolling hills as far as the eye can see. Actually, I'm pretty sure what I just said was taken from my channel description, which I wrote 2 years ago. Like, this is what I've been looking to do for as long as I've been in Scotland, which is great, honestly. We also made our way up to the Isle of Skye, which I've actually been there before. Like one of my first videos on this channel, actually. The hike up here was definitely worth it. I mean, look at that view. It was unbelievable then, and it was just as insane this time. Plus, I had the drone with me this time. I'm just gonna roll a few of these clips because I recorded them and I think they're cool. Right before we left, a few people decided to do an ice dip right in the freezing cold water. Yeah, pretty insane, but made some good drone content. I said in my last video that I was on a mission with my friend Xander to see 100 countries before we turn 30.
To get to 100 countries.
And honestly, we're making really good progress. In a way, this little challenge of ours has kind of become a competition. But yeah, anyways. Time to get another country checked off. My friend Josh was in the Netherlands on spring break, so I decided to fly over and visit him. Increase my total by 1. Good weekend activity. Gotta make sure you're getting that work in though. So I flew into Amsterdam and waited in security for what felt like an eternity.
It was insanely busy, like way busier than it should have been.
Also, the location he was at, far out. Like, here's Amsterdam, and here is where we were. That's a long ass train ride.
2.5 hour journey, so it's a long one.
And in all my time of just sitting on the train trying to get down to him, I kind of came to this realization.
Okay, so I just realized this. It's right on the border of Germany where I'm going. I might possibly be able to run over there tomorrow morning, and that would be 2 countries down.
And like, I wasn't positive this was actually going to work, but I had to give it a try. I mean, I love running. You can tell from like this video alone. So to run across the border and check another country off? Hell yeah. What you gonna do about it, Xander? Anyways, after literally like an eternity on the train, I found myself in well.
I made it. Now I'm just looking for these guys. No clue where they are.
Met up with Josh, and first things first.
We're going to a pub, because a pint is long overdue.
Small town, 1 pub. Basically everyone was there.
I lived on the indoor Paramount.
Oh yeah, you guys actually might know Josh. He's been in a video before.
That moment that we shared.
We are really good friends, and it was such a blast to get to spend time with him on my side of the pond. But first morning in Netherlands, and I was getting a little antsy. Can't talk with this thing. We're going to Germany. It's gonna be fun. So I had to try and go run to another country.
And we're off.
I mean, come on. And it was a great run too. Beautiful day, flat pancake, green fields as far as the eyes can see. And honestly, I'm just gonna roll some of the clips. That's a running high.
I made it to Germany, baby. Alright. Blue skies, sunny weather.
And that runner's high sensation, it can't be matched by anything in this world. Whether it's chasing miles or running to see new places, it's my favorite activity. And like, if you don't run, you might not understand this, but I encourage you, go give it a shot. You're missing out on so much.
That's Germany over here. Is the border. I made it. Woo! First time running to a different country.
Okay, but back to Josh. So he's a film major. And since I've taken an interest in story building, I asked him what he thought of my last video.
Some dinner right now. It's dinner.
Purely an editing style. Is the story like interesting?
It's very contained, which is good. That's what you need. A lot of people, what they'll start doing is they'll cut in the middle of a word or a sentence. The best way to cut is on punctuation. But yeah, overall, I think it's good.
I appreciate the feedback too. He gave me some good insights, and it was nice to hear that he thought I was actually doing a decent job. I was barely in the Netherlands for 48 hours, so this was like a really short trip. But that's kind of the point of all of this, isn't it? To experience life with the people you enjoy spending it with.
Time to say goodbye. We're walking over to the bus station and then we're heading out.
Riding bikes around, goofing about, talking about tech, making hamburgers, flying the drone, truly a blast. And saying goodbye made me realize how lucky I am to have all these people in my life. But anyways, till the next one, peace.